Alrighty, we're going to make a single outlet into a double outlet. So first we'll remove our single outlet from our single outlet plate here. Set all our screws up here so we don't lose them. So this is our single outlet here. We're going to leave our wires on here. We are going to be tailing off of this ground wire here. So we will cut it about right here. Make it straight. This one is bonded to our box. We'll clip off another tail here to go to our second outlet that we're putting in. We'll close the screws we're not going to be using here. So we have some THHN wire here. We're going to make our jumper to go between the two outlets. We'll strip about an inch off of each end here. Here in the country I was born in, the white wire is the neutral, the black wire is live, red and blue are also live colors, and the green or the bare wire is your ground wire. We will put our black wire on the brass terminal, which is the live colored terminal, so we'll loop our wire the direction our screw turns. We'll put it under our brass colored terminal like this here. Close our loop the direction our screw turns. Make sure our copper is under the screw head all the way. The black is on the brass screw, which is the narrow slot here, so I'll show you up close what we want. We want it to look like that. And we'll take our white wire and we'll put it around our silver colored screw here. You always put your wire around the screw the direction your screw turns. And we want it to look like that there. And you can see the white wires on the silver screw, which is the wider slot. And we'll put our ground wire around our green screw. And that is the U-shaped hole. And we want it to look like that there. So now we can hook our tails up. Okay, this green wire is a little bit too long for our Wago we're going to connect it to, so flip it a little shorter. Strip our other ones here. So we'll start with putting our wires around the terminals here. We'll put our white on the silver. Make sure it's nice and tight like that. Bring it over here, we'll get our black on the brass colored terminal here. Yeah, I'm going to take a smidgen off of this because I don't want to get any of the insulation caught under our screw head here. You always put your wire around the screw the direction your screw turns. So when you tighten your screw, you'll be closing the loop. Make sure it's nice and tight. There we go. We have our connections the way we want them. And we have a Wago here to connect our ground wires together. So we'll push our wires are nice and straight. I feel the barb. Push it in. I push it up. See the copper up at the top? Push my other one in here. push it up, make sure my copper is coming all the way up to the top. And get my other one. So we'll put this outlet over on this side over here. And we'll get our other wire. In here. Make sure it's long enough. I'll take a little more off of this one, it's slightly short. Okay, so I feel that little barb. So I make sure my copper is coming up to the top for all three of our wires here. 1, 2, 3. So all three of our wires are coming up to the top. So now we can fold our wires to go into our box so they don't get pinched anywhere. So we'll take our double cover here and we'll set it on here like this. Put our screws in here. I'm going to make sure our ground wires stay tight on our outlet here. Tight. Tight. So we'll get our cover on here. Now what's nice about this cover is it has the holes up here and down here, so you can give the outlets a little extra support. So we need this screw to put the cover on, that screw to put the cover on. So we have our 632 screws with our 632 nuts, and we'll put these in here. Make sure it's snug. Get our one down here. For some reason that screw's not tightening, so I just take it out. That's not the right size nut, so we have to go get another one. Alright, we got the right size screw. So we'll put it in here and put our nut back on in here. This is the 632. So we'll make sure our screws aren't going to hit the wires. And then we put our cover screws into our box. Alrighty, so that is how to upgrade to a double outlet from a single outlet on a 4-inch square box. Peace. Thanks for watching.